Hello YouTube. This will be a review of the Omega Seamaster 300 meter. I had purchased this on September 1st, 2020. So I've had this a little over a month and I've worn it pretty much every day. This has been a very great watch. I do not regret the purchase. Purchased it from my local authorized dealer who gave me a fair discount, or at least what I think was a fairly fair discount. Yeah, so 120 click unidirectional bezel that's dead centered, has no back play. You know, on some of the cheaper watches, the bezel will move back a little bit and it's like it's not fully locked in, but on this one, no issues. I have the helium escape valve, looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup. The watch is supposed to operate from 0 to plus 5 seconds per day, and it does stay within those specifications. At first when I got it, it was running a little slow, and it's not supposed to run slow whatsoever, but people were telling me, oh, get over it, it's a mechanical watch, you know, if you can't handle that, get rid of it, buy a quartz. But if I'm shelling out the $4,000+ for this and I have it for less than a month, I'm going to want it to operate by the advertised specifications, you know, and I really didn't want to bring it back or send it back. And I also had heard that, you know, from sitting for a fair amount of time, the movement needs some time to regulate itself, you know, about a month or so to regulate itself. But what I've done is I just rest it in different positions, and different positions can either make the, you know, during the overnight, certain positions will make the watch run either slower or faster. So I had positioned it like this overnight and it started to run slow, but if I position it flat, it'll stay within the specs, and if it gets too fast, I can place it like that during the night. But beautiful watch, I do not regret it whatsoever. This is a watch that will last me hopefully many years. Comes with a 5-year warranty by Omega. I really do like the bracelet. A lot of people seem to not like the bracelet, but I do, and it's very easy to adjust with a screw style type of links. And the clasp is a little bit thick, but not bad. Twin trigger release, and there's a push adjustment right here, so you can adjust it and get like 10 millimeters of adjustment. And there's also a dive extension, so if you release this and then you pull down like that, So you got some more real estate to fit this over a wetsuit. But this function right here is it's pretty awesome. It's a little dirty, sorry, just from wearing it, but this feature is awesome. You know, your wrist does expand and contract throughout the day. You know, like after a shower, maybe your wrist will be a little larger than it usually is. And when you go to put this on, it might be a little snug. But the bracelet does come down directly. It doesn't flare out, you know, like some watches. And so this will fit to your wrist a lot closer. The watch is not too thick at all either. The watch isn't even that big at all either compared to videos you see online and pictures that you see as well. The watch does look a lot bigger, but it's 42 millimeters case, 42 millimeter case, 13.5 millimeter tall case. I believe maybe 48 millimeters from lug to lug, and 20 millimeter lug width. That does not taper down like a Rolex, but really great quality, solid watch, ceramic bezel with white enameled indices, ceramic dial, applied markers that give the watch like a three-dimensional look. In the sunlight, this watch is absolutely gorgeous. You know, it looks like a different watch in many different sunlights. Many different angles. This looks like a different watch, and I love that. So I have a 7.5-inch wrist. So that's what it looks like. Not too large. My next watch will hopefully be the blue Planet Ocean. And yeah, I really do like this watch. I had to stop myself because then I started looking at the Planet Ocean and was seriously debating on buying it. Then I started looking at the Aquaterra, and then next thing you know, you're looking at Rolexes and all kinds of other crazy watches. But you know, hopefully my next watch won't be for another couple years, maybe 1 year from now. You know, I do want to take it slow. But yeah, very grateful as well to be able to buy this watch at 26 years old. It's been a great year despite the pandemic and despite the economy and unemployment and all that. Truly grateful to have such a concrete job, great pay, and plenty of overtime available to me, where I was able to purchase this watch. So thanks for viewing. Definitely recommend this watch. And yeah, thanks.